Next, we've got Tiffany Stratton defending the
Oh yeah, this
WWE
is what I
Women's
wanted to
title
talk about. Yeah.
against Charlotte Flair.
I,
Yeah,
I,
this one took a turn.
well, it did, but honestly, I really even I said before I knew she had got a divorce, I said Charlotte looks like something's wrong with her, like something's on her mind. Like she's not in the mental state to wrestle. I honestly thought that before I even knew she had a divorce or what. She was like smaller, like
Yeah,
15 pounds less. She has her like fifth new face. So I, just if something felt wrong. So I don't know. I'm gonna wash it, but it's like washing a car accident or NASCAR. Like you,
I
you
think
just wash it for the accident.
I think this match exists to elevate Tiffany Stratton.
I think it's
So
to give it Charlotte the number, what, 16th win or whatever win
really,
to break her father's record. I
huh?
think
Well, no, because I think Tiffany's gonna win this.
I hope she wins it, but I honestly don't think she is. I really think Charlotte's gonna win.
I mean, we will see, but I did see that super cringe moment where I don't know if she was supposed to say that and it just didn't work. The whole bit about Kaiser being in her DMs.
No, I think that was a retaliation because Tiffany said something about her third divorce, and it got a little out of line,
Like
and
they
yeah,
they
they both went
improved
off
in it
script.
and it went
Yeah,
awry. Yeah, maybe.
yeah.
But think of anybody who handled it, Kaiser handled it the best.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, but and here's the other thing, like this is either really good acting on both their parts or WWE might want to watch this one because when you're watching them together, you do get the vibe. And here's the thing, I mentioned this before. I, this makes sense both in a meta, like in universe way,
Uh-huh.
and in real world way. These are two people that in all likelihood would not like each other very much because they are so similar. And you know how like
I would say
I've
similar in looks, but not necessarily in personality. Like Tiffany's more the valley girl, and I don't really see Charlotte as the whole Valley Paris Hilton type thing.
Not necessarily in that aspect, but
Uh-huh.
they're both into sort of like the whole. I mean, Tiffany's a little bit more like high school preppy about it, but they're both into
Yeah.
like being beautiful, larger than life, like
Yeah, yeah. I totally get that part. Yeah,
that
like
kind of thing.
yeah, yeah,
But also being really athletic and competitive. And
yeah.
I think they both did gymnastics as well, so that would
Mm-hmm.
be part of you know that being said, I think there might be. I'll put it this way: they either legitimately don't like each other or they're acting their butts off.
Oh, I don't think she likes her. It's just like the same situation with her versus Becky. They had a little thing, and the same with her and Nia Jax. They got was going to get a fight in the ring.
Yeah,
So I think she doesn't get along with a lot of people.
yeah. That seems to be and yeah, I think Charlotte's got a bit of a chip on her shoulder right now just from life,
Yeah,
you know.
I honestly don't think she should be wrestling right now. I think she should
Well,
take time to think.
that's another reason why I think Tiffany might win because even
Mhm.
if even if she was going to lose before, I think now WWE might be looking at this and be like, yeah, she might need a little bit more time to you
I
know.
hope so, but I have a feeling they're just going to like push forward to wherever they had planned, and they want her to break her father's record, and that way they could be like two nights, two records were broken or something like
And
that.
that's another yeah, but and that's kind of what makes that's what makes a match like this kind of more fun to watch because there's when you're obnoxious like we are and we think about all the avenues they can go storytelling wise,
Yeah,
there's so many options that work and aren't it's not obvious what direction they're going to go. So when we watch this match, it will be as though we're watching, like a real,
exactly. Yeah.
yeah, not like Tyson and Paul, for
Yeah.
example.